good. We had 2 productive days of practice. We had some good lifts in there, and I got a lot of rest over the weekend.
Was needed, the rest.
Much needed, much needed.
It's kind of the mentality heading into the final 3 games of the regular season.
We gotta win out, like it's do or die now. Like we gotta win and get a bowl game. So, you know what I'm saying? This the time.
What, I guess, maybe gives you some confidence that this team can accomplish that and win out, especially with, a couple of pretty highly touted teams on them the last 2 games?
Just seeing that, like how close we've played everybody else, like seeing that it's just like 1 or 2 plays that's been the difference of every game. So if we can fix those little things, like we just like lock in on the little things, we could win out. We could it's definitely possible. Like it's not like I have no doubt in my mind that we can't win out. So
Like we talk offensive guys, they said third downs and red zone were kind of focal points for them. What's the focal points for defense heading into the last 3 games?
Third downs for sure. That might be the biggest thing. Get off the field on third down. And not letting teams get long drives in the fourth quarter, because like that's how teams have beaten us. Like we've given up like big plays in the fourth quarter, like finishing games. We don't finish games well.
For you, what's been the biggest learning thing for you as a true freshman going through almost a full season now? What's the biggest thing you've learned?
I really learned how to like stay calm in the storm. Like it's not going good right now. This is not how we imagined this season going, but like knowing that it's gonna get greater later. So like I can't really complain. It's all in God's hands. It's not in my hands no more.
You feel like you learned a lot about yourself during this time?
I definitely think I learned more about myself. Like facing so much adversity my first year, and like actually getting a chance to play, and like it would be different if I wasn't playing, but like I'm actually like in the fire with the rest of the team. So it's like I really get to feel it. Like and I've learned a lot. Like cause I ain't never like lost like this before. I ain't never been through this type of adversity before. I mean, but it's just been a big learning experience for me.
You guys, as a freshman group, have been close for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find yourselves kind of going, hey, you feel like we're close, we're going to turn this thing around as a group? Do you guys talk about that?
Yes, sir. Like I know me, Caleb, and Jay Crawford, we talk about stuff like that for sure. I mean, really the whole defense, to be honest, because Coach Durkin always tells us, like, when stuff is not going good, our first response is come together. Like that's what he always tells us, and that's what he preaches to us every day. So, like, when stuff ain't going good, everybody on the defense, we just come together.
What do you feel like is maybe the biggest thing you've learned individually from just like having to deal with losing like this?
To not be okay with it. I mean, cause like it's some people that's like okay with losing. Like I'm not okay. Like I'm not gonna say they're okay with losing, but it's just like it don't bother them as much as some other people. But like me, I know that we can win, so it's like I'm not finna get used to losing. I'm not finna be okay with losing. Like, it's not gonna be none of that. Like I get pissed off every time we lose, so it's just like it is what it is.
Are there any older guys in the defense in particular who have kind of been a mentor to you, or kind of helped you the most throughout your freshman year?
Trill Carter. Me and Trill talk all the time. Like he really like helped me like mature myself. Like he really helped me learn a lot more about football. He taught me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and yeah, he really made me a better player. Like, cause during them games where he wasn't seeing that much playing time, like, he was like really like coaching me up like until like he got back on the field and he started making plays, and like that's why. Whenever you see Trill make a play and I'm in the game, me and him are getting hyped together. Cause like he one of them people who really like, no matter what was going on with him, like on the field or off the field, he was always helping me try and make me a better player. So I really appreciate him for that.
What kind of specific things have you taught you or you learned from him?
One specific thing he's taught me is how to drop my knee in the run game, like when I'm getting double teamed. I did it at the end of the last game. I made a TFL on it. He also like coached me up on like little technique, like looking at little stuff with the O lineman. And he really like anytime I have a question about something, I ask him and he'll explain it to me. He don't just tell me the answer. He'll like talk me through it and like help me like know it for myself.
Thanks, Malik.
Thank you.